Howdy, howdy, howdy. After doing some chores at home, I got a kitchen pass to go flying, so got everything all set up here. And as I was doing my walk around, I noticed I had a little bit of souvenir from my last trip. This is the grass and stuff that was growing out of the expansion joints at Quiute. We're gonna hop in Sheila here. She's all pre-flighted, cameras are ready to roll, and we're gonna hop on over to Monroe. A cool approach coming in over the fairgrounds. If the winds are favoring that direction, it's pretty cool. It's got a big long displaced threshold and pretty tight, but it's a good field. Pre-flight's done. Outside cameras. Throttle, master switch is on. Prop is clear. Good, love that. Welcome aboard again. Again, starting here at our home base at Everett, Washington, Payne Field, Snohomish County Airport. Today we plan on going over to Monroe. Monroe is actually technically First Airfield. It's a privately run, public use airport. The west approach comes in right over the Evergreen State Fairgrounds. Kind of a cool approach. Big long displaced threshold because it's kind of right next to the road that's adjacent to the fairgrounds. It's not terribly long, just over 2,100 feet long. That includes displacement. Got some oil pressure or oil temperature to come up a little bit, and we'll get over and do a run-up, do our cigar check. Probably for the sake of keeping some of these videos a little bit shorter, we'll edit all that stuff out, so catch you up when get clearance to take off and head on over to Monroe.
Good afternoon, Payne Ground. Stinson 9250 Kilo East Condos. Request a East departure VFR, and we have Mike.
Stinson 9250 Kilo Payne Ground, runway 34 right, taxi VFR shot.
34 right via Foxtrot 50 Kilo.
Ready to go, run-up is complete. Cigar complete. Alright, we're going to head on over to Monroe and see how cool this approach is. Just looked like a quartering tail lamp. Weird. That must be over on the other side of the field. Alright, so if that's the case, 240, the Wasaka's doing this. We're going to have to watch out for that gap.
Okay, 96170, information Mike inbound for 34 right, yeah. That's good enough for me. Enter right down, runway 34 right for November 96170. Thank you.
Why is that sounds like Richard again. Why is he always up flying? I'm flying. Well, probably because he's flying all the time.
And Payne Tower, Stinson 9250 Kilo, holding short, Foxtrot 5. We are ready to go for eastbound.
Stinson 9250 Kilo Payne Tower. Eastbound departure is approved. I'll call your eastbound turn. Traffic inbound from the north, runway 34 right, click takeoff, wind chill 603.
Alright, wind checked, and we are cleared for takeoff. We'll let you call our turn for Stinson 50 Kilo.
Lights. Camera. Action. Airspeed. Instruments. Get on that center line.
Kilo, do you have the stationary heading to your right inside?
Yes, traffic in sight, 50 kilo.
Stinson 50 kilo, pass behind them, eastbound at Lee approved.
Alright, we'll pass behind Richard and we'll 50 kilo.
Roger. Additional aircraft main tower information November is now current. Hopefully it's a little clear this time. Wind 0505, altimeter 2974. Stinson 50 kilo, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles is just jogging a little bit to the north of you to enter the downwind of the Cessna, altitude indicates 2,300.
Alright, 50 kilo, keep an eye out. Traffic in sight, 50 kilo.
Thank you, 50 kilo, for your continued cruise, have a great day.
Alright, freak out and we'll see you in a little bit. Monroe traffic, Stinson 9250 kilo is just passing overhead of Snohomish. We're inbound for a full stop landing. Monroe.
So unlike other airports, this airport does not have any weather, so we look for cues like any smoke plumes. It looks like the wind is coming into the valley, so it looks like we're going to be coming in for runway 25. I don't see the windsock anywhere. Oh, there it is, on top of the hangar. Yeah, it looks like 25.
And Monroe traffic, Stinson 50 kilo is just north of the runway. We'll be maneuvering in for left downwind for 25, Monroe. And Monroe traffic, Stinson 50 kilo is left midfield downwind for 25, Monroe. Monroe traffic, Stinson 50 kilo turning left base for 25, Monroe. And Monroe traffic, Stinson 50 kilo is turning final for 25, Monroe. traffic, extension 50 Kilo, just completed a go around, and we are turning left crosswind to 25 Monroe.
Yeah, that was just not a good deal there.
Monroe traffic, extension 50 Kilos, turning left downwind for 25 Monroe. And Monroe traffic, extension 50 Kilo is turning left base for 25 Monroe.
Alright, dude. Looks like this was good.
Monroe traffic, extension 50 Kilo is turning final for 25 Monroe. And Monroe traffic, extension 50 Kilo, back taxiing for 25 Monroe.
Tricky airport. You can see there's a hill over here and those trees. Got an audience. You never have a good landing when there's an audience. Alright, that was clearly not my best landing, but this is more of a challenging airport than I thought it was. Live to fly another day. Alright, let's grab a stamp and blast on out of here. Alright, there we go. First Airfield. Pet shop. This is a trickier airport than I thought. It's a lot tighter than I thought it was going to be. It screws up your sight picture coming in here, and then you come in over the top of these hedges, and you're actually pretty low. But I think those hedges they kind of help keep you from getting too low across the road. So there is. I had actually considered using this as my home base, but my first tailwheel instructor, she advised me that it would be better off to be at Painfield because of all the services. But this would have been a cool airport to fly in and out of. So they're about halfway between my house here and Painfield. So anyway, I think this guy over here wants to say something, maybe grade my landing. We'll see what kind of score I get out of it. I'm not expecting anything higher than a 4 or 5. So anyway, we'll get back up in the air here soon. Field takeoff.
First traffic, extensive advisor, kilo is departing 25. We are just now on the upwind. Monroe.
200 feet. Flaps up. Good rain shower over there.
First area traffic, extensive advisor, kilo is 2 miles just to the west. We are continuing westbound. Last call, Monroe. Snohomish area traffic, extensive 9250 kilo just off of Monroe, and we are westbound. Snohomish. Visibility 10, ceiling 8,500 broken, temperature 17, dew point 9er, altimeter 29er, 74. Visual approaching is arriving and departing runway 34 left, 34 right. But Stairman has this weather available on flight service frequencies. Advise on mission contact, you have in Oscar. Main tower, Simpson 9250 kilo is 8 miles to the southeast, inbound, full stop at Oscar. Simpson 9250 kilo, main tower, identity. Identifying for 50 kilo. 50 kilo, make it straight in, runway 34 right. Straight in for 34 right. Stinson 50 kilo. Stinson 50 kilo, runway 34 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 50 kilo.
Alright. Lights, camera, clearance.
947 Mike, runway 24 left, clear for the option, wind 2804. Charlie, follow the station final, right 24 right, cleared option, and 3106. Number 234 right, close to the option, 51 Charlie.
Shit's just swirling all over the place. Oh yeah, baby. Squeaked it on.
50 kilo, turn right, and taxi for Shahid there.
Alright, exiting at Foxtrot, and we will definitely have a good day. Appreciate it. 50 kilo.
See ya.
Screech. I kissed it on and then tried to make that turn off and didn't have all the weight on the wheels. That's what that terrible noise was. Oh well, can't win them all.
Well, just finished putting Sheila to bed, and that was a rather interesting flight. That approach into Monroe was not what I expected, so subsequent go around was necessary, which is never a bad idea. You know, your first option to landing should always be a go around. Just be prepared and just be spring loaded for that go around. There was a certain sight picture that I was seeing, and it wasn't looking good to be able to make the end of the runway without having to grab a whole bunch of brake. Touchdown was good, but then again, trying to get my feet up to the rudders, you kind of have to get off of them a little bit to get your feet up to grab the brakes, and that's where it got a little squirrely. So I need to work on that one. That runway is actually it looks a lot shorter than what's on the chart. So plus the fact that you got to really drop in off those trees to be able to hit the numbers. Yeah, and then came out back in here, and good touchdown, nice smooth touchdown, and I got a little early on the brakes without the full weight of the airplane. To really get good brake application, you need to have the flaps up. So there was a lot of airplane was still carrying a lot of weight, so that's why the brakes weren't as effective, and that little screech was telling me that was too much brake for that particular moment in time. So hope you enjoyed the little view going into Monroe, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right.